Good evening. Their words rang out in a courtroom in Charleston today, words more powerful and resonant than any act of hate. Victims' families addressing directly the man accused of opening fire inside the Mother Emanuel Church, telling of pain, loss, and most remarkably, of forgiveness. Today, the judge held 21-year-old Dylann Roof without bail. Investigators telling NBC News he confessed almost immediately to taking those 9 lives, and this chilling detail that their kindness to him at that Wednesday prayer service almost convinced him to abandon his plan. Tonight, a vigil honoring those lives lost at Charleston's 5,000-seat arena. But we will start with today's extraordinary moments in court, including some surprising and controversial remarks from the judge. NBC's Chris Jansing leads us off.
Dylann Roof stood in a small jailhouse room flanked by armed guards, showing no emotion.
What is your age?
21.
You're 21 years old. Are you employed?
No, sir.
The courtroom packed with victims' families for an emotional bond hearing that started with an unexpected statement by the judge.
We have victims, 9 of them. But we also have victims on the other side. There are victims on this young man's side of the family.
The magistrate stunning some onlookers by mentioning the shooter's family. Victims' families spoke directly to Dylann Roof over video conference, the daughter of 70-year-old Ethel Lance.
You took something very precious away from me. I would never talk to her ever again. I would never be able to hold her again. But I forgive you.
Alana Simmons spoke of her grandfather, Reverend Daniel Simmons.
Although my grandfather and the other victims died at the hands of hate, this is proof, and their legacies will live in love. So hate won't win.
Tywanza Sanders pleaded with the gunman to shoot him instead of his aunt.
We welcome you Wednesday night in our Bible study with open arms. You have killed some of the most beautifulest people that I know. Tywanza Sanders is my son, but Tywanza was my hero. Tywanza was my hero. But as we said in Bible study, we enjoyed you, but may God have mercy on you.
And the grandmother of a 5-year-old girl saved her life by telling her to play dead.
I'm assuming that that precious little angel, she just knew she had to do this in order to survive.
In many states, it's unusual for families to speak at a bond hearing, but South Carolina law allows it. Today, with their losses still so fresh, one by one, families honored those they lost with mercy for the man accused of taking them.
But tonight, South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is calling for the death penalty. And the man who spoke to NBC News, whose sister died, said this: "I would say God forgives, but I want the state to expedite the meeting between him and God." Tonight, this community comes together once again. The defendant is back in court in October. Savannah?
All right, Chris Jansing in Charleston.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.